the Logitech G Pro Wireless 1 year later. I've been using the Logitech G Pro Wireless as my main mouse for the last year. I've used it for gaming, video editing, browsing the internet, and even just for main work that I do on my computer. But I have some thoughts about this mouse, and hopefully by the end of this video, you'll have an idea if this mouse is worth $100 or not. But let's talk about some pros and cons that I've learned about Logitech G Pro Wireless after using it for a year. So let's get started with the pros. Pro number one is this mouse is extremely comfortable. After hours of using it at a time, I have not had any issues with using it. No cramping or no bad feeling in my hand, which is really nice. I think the biggest two reasons for that is because it's really light. Speaking of that, it's gonna take you a little bit to get used to that, but once you get used to it, you're gonna love it. And two is the shape. The shape of this mouse is really perfect, especially for my hand. I mean, I have big hands, but it's just really comfortable in my opinion. The width of the mouse is just like the perfect width any mouse could be. It's not too wide, it's not too little. Pro number two is gonna be the clicks. The clicks are very stable. I haven't had any issues at all. No delays, no double clicking. After 1 year of using it, I still don't feel any shaking or vibration. Side clicks as well feel just normally fine. Pro number three is gonna be actual sensitivity. When using this mouse, I've had zero delays when it comes to gaming. No stuttering, zero issues, no loss of connection. For over a year, I haven't had one issue. Logitech did a great job when it comes to the sensor and the connection to the PC. Those are the three things that really stand out about this mouse, but let's go to the con list. The battery life is not great in my opinion. If you're using this mouse 3 to 4 hours a day, you're gonna have to charge it in 2 to 3 days. Keep that in mind. The nice thing is there is indicators on the mouse to show you how much battery life it is, and it charges really fast, which is really nice. Con number two is gonna be actually the feet of the mouse. I've noticed that after a year, they're still in good shape, but they've moved a little bit. They're not on the same spot. So that is one thing you gotta keep in mind. If you play at a low DPI and you play FPS games, you might have to change the feet to something better. There's tons of third-party companies that make feet for this mouse, but when it comes to cons, those are the only two things I can think of out of the top of my mind. Everything else about this mouse is perfect, to be honest. Even after 1 year, I wouldn't even consider it as the cons that I just said are cons, because I just like it so much. It's a great mouse. It's by far the best mouse I've ever used that is wireless on my gaming setup. If you find this mouse for $80 to $100 and you want to take the leap and you want to buy something that's high quality, the Logitech G Pro is really good. But those are the things I wanted to share with you guys after using the Logitech G Pro Wireless for a year. I mean, this mouse is phenomenal. Highly recommended. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions about the Logitech G Pro Wireless, don't be afraid. Drop them down in the comments and I'll respond to every comment that there is. And I'm starting something brand new for the end of all of my videos from now on. I'm going to be saying a saying that Tim the Tatman says to all of his subscribers: make sure you tell somebody you love them. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.